Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. Today we are doing a review for Skater XL. Experience unparalleled board control while you skate legendary real-world skate spots. Style your tricks the way you want. From the way you flip your board to the way you move your feet, feel connected to the board like never before. This game has been developed and published by Easy Day Studios, who actually sent me a key for this game, so thank you very much for doing so. Skate XL can be found on the PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and the Switch, but apparently even if you're on PC, you have to use a controller. It has no keyboard support whatsoever. It will currently set you back at around £21. It seems to vary a little bit where or what you're buying. Like, for instance, if you're in America, this would do $39. But I have seen you can actually get this on offer sometimes for as low as £5. If it is that price, it can actually be worth the money. So I had a good little play with this game. I was actually given this key, obviously massively late. This game came out way back in 2018. But I picked it up and had a play. I'm not really much of a skater. I played Tony Hawk's games way back when they were originally released. And that's pretty much it. I haven't really played, a skateboard game since then. I mean, obviously there hasn't really been too many made, to be honest with you. So I picked this one up. It's a sandbox game, so you kind of like, you spawn into a world. It's a static world. Nothing moves in it whatsoever. It's kind of a dead world. It seems very basic, unfortunately. The sandboxes themselves aren't particularly massive either. The starting city that you actually originally spawning seems to be the biggest and the most diverse, with the most amount of different obstacles within the actual world itself. I played a few of the other worlds. There are about half a dozen other worlds. There are also some player-based worlds actually on. For instance, I was playing it on the Xbox. If you're on PC, I'm sure there's a lot more player-generated worlds. Someone had actually gone to the effort, I believe, on the Xbox, or at least the Xbox version that I was playing. There was like the original Tony Hawk's little area as well, which I thought was pretty cool. But it was a bit too small for my liking. I do feel like most of the worlds within this game are extremely, extremely small. There was a lot of clipping. I could accidentally fall under the map as well, which, it's not great. The graphics are already dated as well, unfortunately. And there's absolutely no story in this game whatsoever. There are challenges that you can do or make up or in the world. But there's no actual story. There's no storyline. You are just, whatever skater you decide to make up, you can actually customize your skater, be male or female, decide how they look, and you can also design your board as well. So the guy that I created, that's me. That's who I created. Obviously, he's not actually me. Sorry, I'm just laughing because, of course, I just slammed straight into a lamppost. I'm terrible at this game. I picked it up and played it, and I did enjoy it, though. That's the thing. This is an enjoyable game. It's not particularly hard. Obviously, if you want to do some epic skills and pull off some sick tricks, then you're going to maybe need a little bit more practice, or just be generally more skilled than I am myself. I sucked at this game. As you can see, I fell over a lot. But I did enjoy myself playing this game. And also my daughter, she saw me playing this game and needed a go, and also loved this game. And it was easy enough for her to pick up and play. So, it is user friendly. There is definitely a learning curve to this game. It's not the easiest to pick up, but if you want to just pick it up and play, skate around, you can do that. Unfortunately, the worlds themselves, as I've already said, are dead. Now, the sound within the game is usable. It's nothing to write home about. It's nothing special, unfortunately. And honestly, at £21 for a standard price, if I was going to go on the Xbox store right now and buy this game, I do feel that it is incredibly overpriced. But if you do manage to find or get it when it is on sale and pick it up for maybe £5, then I would say that this game could in fact be worth buying. But unfortunately for me, this game is just far too shallow. I do seem to fall off my board an awful lot, and I do understand that if I personally, try to skate in real life, I would also fall off my board. So I guess in that sense, this game is mimicking real life. So, it's more of a simulator game than it is an arcade skateboard style type of game. But if you are looking for a skateboard simulator, then maybe this is it. But I do still feel that this game is entirely too shallow. Now, you can actually pick up your marker, move it around whatever sandbox you happen to be in. So you can get your skater to start where you want them to skate. And you can kind of like design your own course and check out different areas of the map and see what works for you. I like that feature. I think that if I was just in one fixed spot and having to go around the map, then maybe it'd get a little bit boring. But the fact that I can actually pick up, move my character around the board, and then go is a little bit better, and it does add a little bit more of a dimension to the game. The controls themselves, though, are pretty good. The way that it's the analog sticks, for instance, that control each foot, both your left and your right foot. Now, it says on the analog stick, you can see your trainers, for instance, are colored. You got the controller up there on the screen. You can obviously remove that stuff, so your feet aren't colored and stuff like that. But I do think that helps, especially early game. It gets you kind of actually understanding what it is you're doing when it is you're trying to make your tricks and stuff like that. But I would unfortunately only give this game a 3.5 out of 10. Now, again, this isn't because I didn't like the game. I found it an enjoyable experience. I feel like it's entirely too shallow. It's too small. It's a little bit untidy. I think that, for instance, you shouldn't clip as much as you do on things. And you really shouldn't undermap when you mess things up. You can see where certain parts of the map are clipped together, and you can kind of work your way under that. So again, you shouldn't be able to do that. So for me, this game lacks polish and it lacks depth, and that's why it got 3.5 out of 10. But I still enjoyed the game. I still think that it's a game that I'll play again for sure. It's not going to win any Game of the Years anytime soon. But that's Skater XL. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and to subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you want more ways to support us, or port us. Maybe you could port us somewhere. That would be interesting. But if you want more ways to support us, you could always buy us a coffee or follow us on Facebook. And of course, those links will be down in the description. If you've played this game, or if you are looking to pick up this game, let me know your thoughts after watching this review on what you think. And I'll do my very best to reply to each and every comment. But I've been TheMonk, we've been Critically Clueless, and guys, I will see you in the next video real soon. Catch you later.